It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode number 21 of this Road to the Show series, and we will be continuing a quest for the playoffs at the moment, it would appear. That's not really going to help our quest, but Cleveland right now is just on the outskirts looking in. We need to string together some very well played games, and hopefully I can be a catalyst to do that for us.
And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
As we need to lock in the set bat and hopefully get on base here. As that is a nice single to start off the day.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for a line drive knock.
Get back, just get back.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Very simple, very easy, get back.
But that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ball to strike.
Yeah, that's...
Runner on the go. Right side. Right here.
I'm actually going to go with a first to third on that. I thought that was going to be a nice little fielding play by the second baseman there, but he was out of position because of my steal attempt. So Jose gets on base and gets me over to third, bringing up Kyle Manzardo, who is most likely going to strike out then, I believe. And that is not what you want to see. It's not a strikeout, but that is, in fact, going to be an RBI sac fly. So that is nice.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Yeah.
Marsh coming home.
Harper's going for third. That's going to end very poorly for him. Despite him driving in a run, does not get to third, so that is kind of what you want to see. And what I want to see here is a home run, but that is near enough the opposite of a home run. That's a pop fly out to the center fielder. So not good. Not good is what that was.
At the belt and fires. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in.
Hopefully this play will be better as I gun out the man trying to get home. I should be a Gold Glove candidate this year. Despite my limited experience, and I think I'm only going to be able to play around like 70 games this year, I should, in fact, be a candidate for the Gold Glove.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that
runner takes off. Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag itself and doubles it.
I love the bad decision I get for that.
So 2 down.
Could have been a home run, you never know. Jeez, that's a double play. Not very well helping me to end the inning, though. That's a second pop-out. I really see what's happening with myself at the moment.
2 outs, runner on first.
We're 2 for 4 on the day now, but it could always be better, I suppose. That is not good.
Makes the turn at second. Here's the throw.
He's going to be safe very easily. But the throw was at least close, though. The Phillies walk it off. Not what you want to see, but I can't do much about that.
And now, Aiden
As we continue this series against the Phillies.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
That was another single, which appears to be all I can fit at the moment.
Now it's Jose
Not sure if that
Ramirez.
says something about me, but maybe it does.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. To second, and he's out.
I do not know what I'm doing. I'm having brain farts all over the field today.
That's out to center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to third. And he's out.
When it comes to throwing people out in the field, I'm doing pretty good, but I just really gotta stop when it comes to swinging at some of these pitches. My steal attempts are not even close to being better.
Swings over the top of that.
Immediately go against what I said 2 seconds ago. That's great.
Swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive.
That one ripped.
That ball should have been swung on, though.
Come on, dig. That's down. One hops off the wall.
It's not going to get a man in, but
so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well,
it certainly helps.
locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the
2
game
for 2 on the day now. It's always nice, despite being down by a run in this game. Jose Ramirez strikes out, so the perennial all-star is just not having a good day today, or a good season for that matter, as I think it said he was batting like 250 on the year, which is about 0.03 below what he usually bats. Granted, he's a much better player than I am in real life, so I shouldn't really be talking.
Dives for it, got it, makes the play.
These diving catches are a lot easier than I imagined they would be.
Sanchez back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
The punches are just kind of a lot more simple now.
That's a little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's
And
pitch. Don't
fast enough to get to the ball, so would make sense.
Ground ball to
Yeah.
Rolls across
3
the
near
diamond.
identical pitches. I take the first 2, swing at the last one. Not exactly what you want to see, but this is the situation you want to see, as we have a great chance at getting an RBI here. That ball's not going to get down. Actually, it will, just barely. I do bring it home too, but whoever was in fact on first is not fast enough to get there in time. But we are up by 1 in the bottom of the 10th at the moment. That is not going to help this situation out. Unless I can make another great throw. And this is why I say I should be a candidate for the Gold Glove. As we get the win against Philadelphia, that's what you want to see. There's 2 singles and a double is always solid. Well, facing the Detroit Tigers in this one. In this next series, I should say.
Aiden Kerr digs in for the
So I'm
Guardians.
still batting in the 3-hole.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
A contact like that is usually why I would be batting in the spot I'm batting in, but flying out to the right fielder will not help.
base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I'm fine taking that pitch.
I am aggressive over the
Pitch that you probably shouldn't take, but I'm okay taking that one.
So you know you're going to get a good pitch.
Ouch, that one got
And
him.
I get hit,
Boog, if you had to
which
take
will move
one for
me
the
over
team,
to
what would
first.
you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's Jose Ramirez. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Can't pick me off. People should know that.
And here it comes. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it
He's
away
a
for the
shoestring
out.
catch by the left fielder there. That's
Two down.
great play by him.
Here's
It's
Josh
Mark
Bailey.
Canna, actually. I know his name now.
Excels in two-strike counts.
Good to know.
Gotta be careful with him out there on the mound.
And there he goes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Josh Naylor strikes out.
So up next, Colton Keith.
I think that, like, a lot of the big boys at the plate are struggling,
That's hard hit on
which
the line.
does not help.
Kerr makes the play. Runner tags from third. The throw in.
It also does not help that I'm
Not in time. He's
just kind of
safe.
screwing up these chances in the outfield. Kind of like that one, but it's fine. Didn't really think I had a shot at him. Because that's what I'll tell myself. That ball is completely smashed and gone. And you leave a hanging breaking ball, I'm going to make you pay with it. So, that is another home run, which cuts the lead down to 2. But, maybe not.
Kerr going back on this one.
I jumped like a second late. No.
Just got out of here. His
Oh.
fourth run of the season, and they boost their lead.
That hurts.
Digs in for the
And 1 for 2 on it. That wasn't even a hanging breaking ball, I don't think. No, because this guy's a different pitcher, so it might have been the hanging breaking ball.
And that's ball 1.
Either way, I just want to try and get on base here and pot over the runner from first.
Get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
As we are down by 4, which isn't insurmountable, but the way this team's been playing this season certainly does in fact feel like it.
You have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
In the dirt.
That is a bad pitch to swing at. Do not know what I'm doing there.
Up and in, and now it's 3-2.
Yeah, dude. If I don't swing at that pitch, then I could draw a walk. Which is still good because it doesn't allow us to get an out.
So he doesn't have as much outside play.
Well, that's a pop-up, so maybe not.
Under it.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Let's get on that game.
Strung that hitting streak out for another game. Only 1 hit, a home run.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more
5-1.
likely to win than the loss, even if it didn't
Not the
work
scoreboard you want to see, but it's the one we got.
Aiden Kerr. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Oh, foul balls this at bat. Or 2, I suppose, so not a
Kicks
lot.
and
But
fires. On the
I
ground.
just don't know what I'm talking about.
Come on, run it out. Slings it across.
They clearly don't, but
Guardians nothing.
we ground out to the shortstop. Not exactly what you want to see happen there.
And a foul ball.
That was a late foul
This is one of
ball.
those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard.
Gotta
right
be more
at
on
if
top
they're
of
gonna
these
have a chance
pitches.
to go for a double play.
That one
If I
foul.
want to have a shot at getting a hit, and I am currently behind on him. Not seeing him well.
Swings and misses. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo.
That's an embarrassing strikeout.
Big stack center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And he's out.
That throw is not embarrassing, as I continue to gun down men trying to advance. Which is kind of like the only skill I really have going for me.
Headed down the line.
It really does seem that way at times, I know that. looked to be a foul ball,
And that's the third out.
but
And
the
welcome
out
back
that
to
ends the
ball
inning.
game. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Hard liner. Kerr grabs it
Oh.
on the run.
They trust him in center field.
As long as I can keep making plays out in center, then hopefully Steven Vogt will continue to put me in the
And a
lineup.
little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Breaks his bat. There's a soft
Yeah.
line. Baez fires over to first. Out number 3.
Just not having a good game at all. But we come up in the 11th with a chance
to keep his hitting streak going.
to completely swing at pitches that I shouldn't swing at, and just disappoint myself, I suppose.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can
2-1
score on
count.
that
Always nice
base
to work
hit.
yourself into one of those.
The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make
It's also always
pitches in
nice
big
to work yourself into
situations.
3-1
Right
counts.
here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
That's a slider that I
don't know what to
just
expect here in the 3-2.
clearly
If
know
he
it
throw a
here.
breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Second slider that I probably should not have swung at.
Here in the second and
Good third.
final game of the series.
It's a fastball that I also should not have swung at. Don't even it's close at this point. I feel I'm just swinging, which I shouldn't do. But do it anyway. And that will be a double for myself, which allows the runner to get home and us to take the lead. So, hitting streak stays alive, we take the lead. Yada yada yada. I'm still just kind of struggling at the plate though.
Steps on first for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Not exactly the type of day you want to have.
Left field.
Oh. Kyle Manzardo flies out.
For the third out.
And we will most likely lose this game, I feel, depending on how things go, but
Bottom of the inning at the plate.
seeing as how it's been a very low-scoring game so far, I wouldn't put anything past it.
Tagging for third. Here comes the throw. Tag.
Or maybe we're going to win, because that's a double play executed by myself, allowing us to, in fact, get the win and tie up this 2-game series at 1 apiece. Well, and they're up against Baltimore in this new series.
He's looking to do damage with every swing he
Got to
takes.
try, and you wouldn't won't have any shot at making the playoffs.
Coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this
As
inning,
we currently, I believe, are like 4th in our division. I don't think we're 5th, but it's not great, and that is, honestly, I thought it was going to be a double play, but get lucky enough that it's not.
Fly ball down the line.
That is not helping at all. There's 2 quick batting outs by me, both to the right side, showing that I'm most likely behind on a lot of these pitches. Isn't exactly a great start. Hopefully I can, however, change that right here in this at-bat.
And he's been electric at the this one high and
That ball, I think, might just be a fly out. No, it is not. That is another home run this episode, and that is what you want to see. We extend our lead with my 14th homer of this year. as we are crushing Baltimore in this bottom of the sixth, 8-0.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second
Well,
and great jump.
that takes care of one, but that is a stolen base for Garrett Hampton.
Better get a great jump and hope that your
Puts
speed
himself
can finish this
in
job.
scoring position.
Great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Sliced hard but foul.
Bit behind on that one, but it's on top of it on where it was going to be, so that's always good to see.
Swing and a miss, struck him
Not on
out.
top of that one, though.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Very outside slider, but it doesn't matter as we pick up a 9-0 win over Baltimore here in this first game of this series. And we got a boss challenge coming up against Mr. Corbin Burns.
Contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Boss challenges. This is the second one I've ever had, but
That one off the mark.
hopefully I can complete it. As I was the July Rookie of the Month last year. Not last year, yeah, last month. It does suppose make sense the way I was playing. 400 batting average, a couple of home runs, that ball is just completely outside of the zone. And I should not have swung at it, but what can I do about that now? We try and cling on to a 1-run lead here in the third inning. That will not help.
Here comes Rutschman around third. And he's out.
But that certainly will, as we do cling on to the lead with a great throw from me out in center field. I'm getting MVP chance.
Good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield,
You know,
is that the base runner at
I'll take
second
it.
has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Yeah.
Quan leads off second.
MVP chance within like your first 25 games is insane.
This one in the air right field.
Yes, I mean, if I'm playing well enough, then maybe, but
And we'll move up to third.
it still just seems a bit odd. Some of the news savior of Cleveland baseball.
Burns' journey that's so interesting. Former fourth-round pick out of
Lindor and Jose couldn't do it, but hopefully Jose and Aiden can, as that is belted out in left center. It's high, it's deep, and oh baby, wouldn't you know it, it is gone. That is a big 472-foot bomb for my 15th of the season. Oh my goodness. That is so high up in these decks. I don't know if I'm never going to retrieve that one because it was caught, but whatever. My point's still made, I suppose.
Base knock center field. Lead runner around second. The throw in.
Oh my.
Not in time.
Yeah.
He's safe.
Didn't think I had enough juice on it, or enough time to even get there, but
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder.
you know, it does not really matter, as we are up by 5 runs,
Back to work.
which always helps.
Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base
That's a
hits.
weird little
So
chopper
goes to
that
show they're getting
it's not going to
contributions from top
help.
to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Do, however, get the win. That's what you want to see. 9-4, we hit a huge home run.
Look at the dish, Boo. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one.
Hopefully we can continue that home run hitting way, or home run hitting ways, in this final game of the episode against Baltimore. So that does not look to help.
The infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Right on that
Ball
one.
there. Hampson,
On top
the
of it,
runner
though,
at
on
first
top
with
of it,
one
though,
going to the inning.
which is what you want to see.
And that one is lifted in the
Oh,
air.
that ball's kind of blasted, but
Sunset
it's
there
only
makes a
got
nice
warning
running
track
catch.
power to it as I fly out to the right fielder.
So 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's hard hit on the line.
Oh, Showtime dive. These are a lot easier now that I know what I'm actually doing, but
Full extension makes the catch.
still looks cool, though. Just see a guy like lay out and dive for a ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Steven Kwan on second. Hopefully I can get him home to extend our lead to 2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in
However,
recent
if Kyle
games,
Bradish
and a
keeps
big
throwing
reason
sliders
why
inside,
getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that
not
consistently.
going to be able to do
You
that.
see the results.
Onto
It's a
O'Hearn.
ground ball that will in
And there's
fact
2
advance
away.
Kwan, but probably won't get him home.
So next
Or
to hit
maybe
for
it did,
Baltimore,
depending on
Michael
how that
Barrett.
inning went at the end there. So we are now up 2-0
At
over
the belt
Baltimore.
fires. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit.
Yep.
Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw
See what
in,
happens here.
and he's out.
Just
Touchdown,
barely
and that
gunned
ends
out
the
at
inning.
third by myself.
Back now at
That
Progressive
is what
Field,
you want
bottom
to
of the
see.
6th inning. Here's some real
And it
power
appears the
at the plate.
scoreboard's
Aiden
malfunctioning at the moment as it's gone all
Bradish
black,
back
but
to work.
That's the ball.
That misses
whatever
the zone,
happens, it
and
happens,
that
I
is
suppose.
ball one. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league
Hopefully,
record. 22
scoreboard will
consecutive
flat.
wins they
Yeah,
had.
it should not
There's a
have moved
swing
my
and a drive.
PCI.
Go hard, go hard, go hard,
And
go
that
hard.
one hops the
That
wall.
is, in fact, apparently a fair
And
ball.
that's a leadoff double.
Allowing me to grab myself a double, but I'm still kind of mad that I moved my PCI a bit and did not drive that one out of the
Logan,
ballpark.
I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo.
Gotta hope that I can get home here.
On the ground. And that one handled.
Oof.
Bang, bang play, and the
Kyle
inning is
Mansardo is just barely out at first.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. That's a
Ball is
laser base hit.
lasered out in the
So a runner
center, but
aboard
I
to
am
start the
able to
inning.
cut off before Santander can even think about getting over to second.
1 for 3.
Hopefully, I can make some magic happen as the bases are loaded for me in the 7th.
Just missed.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one missed.
Pressure's
Well,
on
how
the
would we
right
take an
here.
RBI
Full
walk
count,
if
bases
Mr.
loaded,
Perez is willing to give it out?
3-ball count, and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And another ball.
This is a really
Well,
good feeling for a hitter at this point
as
in
I
the
said,
game. You know that they don't
RBIs are
want to use you. You're gonna
RBIs, so
get a pitch to hit. You just better
take
not
it.
miss it.
That
Wherever
one
they
finds
come.
the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Hard hit left side. They take the force
Well,
out.
not an RBI walk,
to
nor an
escape the
RBI
base.
in any regard, but
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar
it's
Henderson.
not what we want to see. As the Orioles are kind of coming back in this situation, and that is a single for Gunnar Henderson
And
that only
puts the tying run
is
on
going to
base.
fuel this comeback,
Well, that was one of those
unless
high
the
percentage
defense has anything to
hits
say about it, and in fact we do.
Showed a willingness to drive
So
in
we
the
win 3-2, and that'll end the game, and in fact this episode. And I, as always, shall see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.